Technology is being revolutionized every day. Countless mobile applications, social networking websites, interactive gaming platforms, and many more. You name it, and they have it. With innovations every minute, user interface designers have to keep their thinking caps on all the time, ensuring that these savvy products are user-friendly. David Sherwin, Senior Interaction Designer for Frog Designs, and Jeff Mason, Creative Director of Hero Design Studios, have some key tips and basics of how you, as a UI designer, can create a design that delivers optimum user experience and interaction.
One of the ways that user interface designers can get more deeply into understanding how to improve their craft is to focus on looking at the things that are out in the world around them, looking at the polish, the finish, and the materiality of the things that surround them. Those are often brought into the world of the user interface and become part of the polish that people react to and makes them want to get deeper into interacting with an online experience.
And to put themselves in the shoes of the person they're trying to talk with. Now, here in the West, in the US, if you're a young designer and you're designing for other young designers, it's pretty easy to hit the mark. But if you're designing for someone who is maybe in their 50s, you've got to put yourself in their shoes, understand how they see the world. It could be fairly far from what your own personal experience is, and I think designers who rely on their instincts many times really have to learn to step outside of themselves and adopt the point of view of the user, not themselves, but really the user they're designing for. Only then can they really make designs that are usable for everyone.
But not only the UX designers, but the visual designers also have an equally important part to play in creating a compelling and wholesome user experience. And so, it is on the visual designers too to incorporate usability in their designs.
So let's talk about usability for a moment. Usability really is the criteria that we have to meet. Visual design has to have a usability element. In fact, a design which is 100% usable and maybe 50% appealing is more valuable than a design that is more appealing but less usable. Usability in the digital space is really what we're driving for. And visual designers have to incorporate that into their work. And some of that may come through the influence of user interface designers, user experience designers. Visual designers, it's really, it's on them to understand the medium that they're working in, to research the medium that they're working in.
Visual designers often don't get the luxury of getting that level of interaction with the people that they're actually creating their websites for. And I really advocate that interaction designers spend time figuring out what outputs they create, not only for their clients to encourage the work through the process, such as personas or archetypes, but also ways of thinking about how that material can be provided back to a visual designer to let them really understand the needs of the people that they're going to be connecting with their work.